Hello, everybody. Welcome on back to MLB. Oh, there we go. MLB The Show 23. My name is Sean. We are playing an entire season as the Seattle Mariners, as we have done for the last couple of years here. I really enjoy it, and hopefully you do too. If you do, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. 6 p.m. every day the Mariners play. You're getting a baseball game from me. Today, we continue our kind of like what I'm calling the Get Right series. We have a big series against the Astros coming up. Maybe not as big, but could be big, I guess. It's kind of wishy-washy at the moment, but the Rangers are also competitive this season as well, and we have struggled against Texas before in the past. So I played really well for a good stretch of time there, including against Philadelphia, sucked against Toronto. So trying to get back into the flow and be better offensively. Didn't really happen yesterday. We scored 3 runs and we did win. But the Athletics are 7-23 now with that loss yesterday. And it wasn't a convincing win. I wasn't super thrilled with it. I'm not trusting myself. I'm not seeing it well. Hopefully I can see it a little bit better and we can get back into a good rhythm and routine and make it a good series against the Astros. So far, what I've noticed this season is I'm beating the teams that I probably should be beating, but struggling against the teams that I could see in the playoffs. The good teams I suck against, bad teams crushing. So I don't know. Maybe we can figure this out. It is May 3rd, 2023. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Happy birthday to my dad. I'm sure he is, as a big lover of sports, I'm sure he sees his notification go live and goes, I got to watch this baseball game happen. He's not a big sports guy. That's the joke. All right, the Mariners, we are 18-11. We're a game and a half ahead of the Astros. The Astros are going to finish a series against San Francisco today. They'll have tomorrow off as we are finishing the series against Oakland. And when we meet up on Friday, it'll be an even 1 or 2 games back. Just if you're curious about that, nobody's doing particularly well here in their last 10. We're 6-4. Astros, Angels, Rangers are all 5-5. And we're all bunched up within 4 games of each other. And then the Athletics are a lowly 7-23 through 30 games, and they are 1-9 in their last 10. It's Marco Gonzalez on the mound today for the Mariners, 2-1 with a 1.82 ERA, taking on Paul Blackburn, 0-3 with a 6.03 ERA. That's the number I want to see. That's where I want to start getting good. Can't let my eyes get too big on that and can't get too excited that I'm going to just kind of cruise around the bases and crush home runs every single time I'm up to bat. Still got to be more disciplined at the plate. Still got to just be better. That's all I got to do here. Road uniform. I wonder if the City Connects are in here yet. Alternate to no. BP Road. Okay. Well, that sucks. I wonder if they'll be in for Friday's game. All right, we'll go road. Ricky Henderson Field, hybrid. Doesn't matter. Lefty. Okay. Is there anybody? Colton Wong's injured. That sucks. We have a lot of righties in the lineup today. It might actually be worth putting switch hitting Sam Haggerty up there just to kind of balance it out a little bit more. Who would he be a good replacement for? He doesn't have the greatest contact or power against righties, but I've been effective with him so far. Or at least in the one game he played where he was like 4 for 5 or whatever it was. Let's see if we can find a spot for him here. He would be... I mean, any of these guys he's going to be a loss for. I could... no, Julio's too good. Center field, Hernandez is too good. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just kind of bite the bullet and do the kind of righty... the right-handed shuffle here. So let's get him up there. Crawford at the 2 is fine. Ty France at the 3. Suarez. Boy. All right, here's where we can kind of... Let's do this. We'll do Raleigh in the cleanup spot. We got righty, lefty, righty, lefty. We'll probably have 2 and 2... And we'll just kind of use Trammell to break it up a little bit, I guess. Pollock doesn't necessarily need to be in the 8 spot, but Maybe Dylan Moore and Ty France flip a little bit. Yeah. Not great. Internet's been weird today, so hopefully it doesn't give me too many problems, but I don't know what's going on. It is a perfectly sunny day. It's as hot as it's been all year, or it's the hottest it's been all year, I should say. It's going to hit like 90 degrees today. And the internet, for whatever reason, it is perfectly sunny and clear and fine. It's just hot, and then the internet just doesn't understand how to work. And I don't get it. I don't know. It was doing the same thing yesterday when it was also the same situation, just hot but clear.
And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team.
But we'll see what happens. Might have to. I believe we had this problem last time. I did a lot of saving and quitting in one of the games just to kind of like make sure I got it in. Hopefully we don't have to do that, but please just bear with me if I have to. I forget exactly which game it was, but I don't like replaying these games. I've never really quit out of any of them. I've lost power a couple of times. The internet's gone out a few times. It's weird and wonky every once in a while, but for the most part, I haven't like fallen down 5 runs and gone like fuck this and quit. I just complain for the rest of the video, as I'm sure you well know. Paul Blackburn, he's on the mound. 6 starts, 0-3 record, a 6.03 ERA through 31 and a third innings. He's given up 40 hits and 8 walks. That's a 1.53 whip, 17 strikeouts. We'll see what his pitching situation looks like today as Rodriguez leads off. We're back. We're in veteran here. Sinker at 94, cutter at 90, 12-6 curve at 82, circle change at 88, four seam at 94. So we are going to want to. Oh my God!
We are underway.
That's a missed pitch right there. What I'm going to want to do is kind of sit in the bottom of the zone and hope maybe every once in a while to peek up top for a missed pitch. That is actually a pretty bad missed pitch.
And that one fouled
is also a missed pitch as well. I'm a little surprised that that one was a 4-seam fastball. That's his 5th best pitch. Watch for something real slow here.
This to third, and that squirts through.
That's a single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone.
That was definitely a mistake pitch there.
First base.
Good job on me, if I can compliment myself. I slowed down enough to get like a piece of it.
In there, and it's 0-1. Okay. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve.
The good news is that when the game just loses connection to the internet, it just pauses it.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go home.
Bangs off the wall.
Okay, this is the start I'm looking for. Loud contact from Crawford.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Perfect contact on the 88-mile-an-hour cutter.
And that's in there for strike one.
All right. That's fine. And thanks to Rodriguez's speed, which is why I put him at the top of the lineup, he's able to get from first to home with not a problem. So a ribby for J.P. Crawford, who has cold hitting.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
And we're doing kind of what the Blue Jays did to us. Double score. A double that knocks in a run. Another double that's going to knock in that run. That was on the previous double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
The best part of this is we are righty on righty, getting contact here with the 2 of these first 3 batters. Now tomorrow, we are going to have to make some decisions here.
He was 0 for 4 last night.
I want all of my best players available. I really wanted that pitch. I want all my best players available all weekend for that series against the Astros. Oh,
now this is in the air down the line. Peterson sizing this one up.
Drop.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab.
Raleigh, I just have not been able to figure out. I mean, that's a huge miss right there. He has 98 power against righties. It's a sinker late on it. 94 power.
And first
that was a home run.
Fouled off. Moore, the runner at second with one away.
That's a missed pitch right there.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Okay, there we go. The Paul Blackburn piece of information was not flashing.
Righty delivers.
Was not up there. Very weird.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Here comes Moore. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Ty France, second in the American League in hitting.
Real late on that. I was in the right spot. I mean, mainly because he threw it right over the middle, but just late on it.
Still only one out here in the inning. Strike two.
Ooh, that's a big swing. That was a huge swing.
The pitch. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Peterson tossed the second.
That's a real bad way to go.
And that's
missed that cutter.
3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 3 and the A's nothing.
3 runs on 4 hits. Got a little out of sorts there towards the end. Bad plate appearance with Ty France, but we do get a positive start. And we're going to bring in
back here in the East
Marco
Bend.
Gonzalez.
And today's starter, Marco Gonzalez.
2-1 in 6 starts with a 1.82 ERA, 29.2 innings pitched. He's given up 19 hits and only 3 walks. Struck out 36 batters and has a whip of under .80, which is real good.
Hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Jace Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Does have that cutter, which will be helpful to use. Oops.
Swing and a miss.
Actually, I thought that was going to be a worse pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he hits a ground ball right side.
That's fine. That's fine. It just it moved a little further to the right than I was anticipating. It was going to be a tough play.
Right away, get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense.
That's okay. That wasn't.
Always a great opportunity.
That was on me.
When you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
So here's Brown at the plate, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And you can feel this.
We're at the tippy top of this pitching defensive difficulty. Unfortunately, the error might come back to haunt me.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Oh, I wanted that to bite inside just a touch more.
Here, no outs. Ground ball right side. That's a hit. Peterson.
Wow, what is happening?
1 run across. Brown around third. He scores as well, and they trail by 1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one.
Oh my fucking God.
To go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying
I
back
just took a really bad path.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. First offering and it just misses.
Oh, that's a fucking strike,
maybe
dude.
Some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! They're going crazy in the dugout. 3rd home run of the season.
What the fuck is happening? Are you serious?
4-3.
That was probably a terrible pitch. I'm guessing it was right over the heart of the fucking plate. Yep.
Velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
Ramon Laureano stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Flips the corner,
What a
and it's 0-2.
disastrous start this is. The actual error comes back to bite me. I took a terrible path there, thinking too much about the...
And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Dude. There's nobody out. There is no one out in this inning.
Goes down,
I was thinking too much about the play at the plate, and I just totally goofed it up. And I didn't get the ball in quickly enough with Rodriguez because I had just fucked all of it up and was like, you know what? Screw it.
Center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Unbelievable. We get 3 runs in the first inning, and like, just immediately, it's gone.
Up next for the A's. In there for strike 1.
Circle change, obviously a very bad idea. I hate throwing that pitch.
That's a real nice cutter right there.
I was trying to get him with the
inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if
I mean,
you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Next pitch is popped up.
Okay, so that is
France
over.
Makes the play.
What a disaster.
So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move to the 2nd here in Oakland. It's the Athletics 4 and the Mariners 3. New inning getting started. Here's Taylor Trammell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The pitch. And ball 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well.
Plenty of time to get right back in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's fine.
2-0 is in for a strike.
That's fine. Ooh. I did not realize I hit it that much. I mean, it's still probably it's a strike either way, but I thought it was going to be a check swing.
Kicks and fires. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Okay. You know what? That's fine. I mean, thankfully it was, don't want to be called out by the umpire there.
Kicks and deals. And it's filled up.
Full count here. I'm used to Trammell batting at in the 9 spot, so I am a little thrown off that he's here at the 7. So I was like, oh, Julio Rodriguez is up next.
That one to first.
Real early on the sinker. I thought I was lower.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Hey, a long at bat. That's fine.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Throw,
didn't even try to go to second.
And he'll reach second with one away.
Whoa. What's happening?
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
It said first. If you go back and look at it, you can see I hit RB to get him to go back to second. Because I thought about advancing him to third, but...
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
It's like, oh, you want to go back to first? Like, no.
Slugging into context, the league average usually in the low 400s. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And he's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Rodriguez.
Ooh, that is a fucking dot.
Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brown makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Seattle. Score
Fuck
holds
off. Are
at
you
4-3.
fucking kidding me?
And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Lawrence Butler.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Gonzalez back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Okay. This cold will just not leave me alone, whatever it is.
On the ground to third. He's in
Too much speed.
Boog, that's
too much speed.
Right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base.
I mean, that was going to be a tight play regardless. I didn't preload the throw correctly. It's a nice grab.
They get in a position to do so.
Digging in for Oakland, Kevin Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Bounce to the right side.
Ty France. Oh! Oh, I was about to compliment him because I like that he went to first base, but
so the
maybe
Oakland lineup turns over. Jace Peterson.
Oh, that sucks. There's too much speed.
And he pumps it a strike. Butler leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He goes down looking.
Oh,
wow, that's a tough
man.
Take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him.
I mean,
that
that is a
ball.
ball.
Have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's going to be Seth Brown.
That was that bad. Excuse
2
you.
outs and 1 in scoring position. now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. On to France.
Okay.
What a play. Inning over.
Whew. All right, so we get a little lucky with the strikeout there, but we're not looking good early, especially defensively. I mean, it's a great play by Suarez. If that gets past him, it's likely a pretty easy double. And then you don't really have a play on, you obviously you don't have the double play.
Now for Seattle, JP
Puts us into a much different situation.
Crawford batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And a pitch. Up the middle.
It's a really bad swing. We're going to get lucky because he didn't time the dive
Wasting no
correctly.
time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a
Slow
triple
down.
and home run
Settle
away from
down.
the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
I don't know that JP Crawford is cycle. I mean, it's going to take a lot.
Mariners, Dylan Moore. He doubled home a run at his first AB.
Especially to get that triple.
Bounce to third. And it gets by
Okay,
him.
Sean,
Throw
settle
back
down.
in quickly.
Stop.
First and second
Stop.
now with nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for
Well, seeing eye grounder there.
Time you can get him to find a hole.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Flied out his first time. That's down
That's
and
inside. Inside. Ball 1. Calm down. He started this inning with 28 pitches. He is now at 31 on his third batter.
And fouled off.
I should have been able to read that better.
Pitches
Ooh,
in
that's a
there.
nice sinker.
That is strike 2. At the belt and fires. Pitch
Okay,
misses
low.
there.
That's good eye there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Anything other than a double play is okay. Even if that's a strikeout, pop out, whatever.
Popped up to
me,
the left
God damn
into
it.
foul ground. Peterson makes the
Oh my
catch.
God.
One down.
Yeah, that
I
was a
can't
wasted
figure him
RBI
out. He has
opportunity,
94
but
power.
Competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Hernandez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
But I think that's an okay swing.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 away now. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hive Social.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
That's a strike. Where is this zone? This zone is weird.
And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And it hits the base of the wall. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And it's now 5-4.
Ty France coming
go.
through.
The RBI machine.
Let's go.
Clutch
Ty
run
France. I was
scoring
really
at
hoping
bat.
that would get out of
Yeah,
the park.
he's been so good at these
I did not.
situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume
That's why I
speaks
sent
for
everybody
itself.
home. It's like, yeah, fuck it. I even tried to send Ty France to second, but I mean that ball
Now
got
it's the
out and back in
Mariners' DH,
quickly.
Taylor Trammell. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that's ball 1. Trammell starting as the designated hitter, 25 years old, And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Next offering is downstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
France.
He hasn't thrown a ton of pitches, or as many pitches as you might think he has in this inning, because I am swinging a lot.
On the ground right side, Aguilar takes it himself, third out, and that ends the frame.
That's very weird. We've seen that a few times throughout the season. That was a very weird path. Damn it! I thought I'd get a little bit more of that that last pitch, but hey, we score 2. It was I didn't realize it was going to be that close, but at least we tied it. Even if we get it out at home, it sucks. But we tied the game.
Starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now the 0-1. Good eye right there.
God, I hate the circle
for this
change.
guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to
Good
give your team a little
Lord.
bit of this one.
How am I really early on that?
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
3 degrees to the right. Yeah, that's. I guess that actually wasn't as bad of a pitch as I thought it was going to be.
In the air, right field.
Yeah.
And
So that's the
one away.
first inning here in inning number 3 where we've gotten the first batter out. That's a good start.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. He's 1 for 1
Brent
with a 2-run
Rooker
homer his first
hit
time
a circle change. It was not a great circle change. It was a bad decision.
Rooker
I hate throwing that pitch anyway.
4 inches,
I don't know why I bothered throwing it with runners on.
And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball
That
still
was
0-2.
Not as bad a pitch as I thought it was going to be.
Down the right field line and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Why did I throw that?
How you let that
He was
ball
awful.
travel,
Oh, I
trust
hate
his
it.
hands. Nice job
Fuck.
going the other way.
Oh.
Runner at second. Loriano.
You hit a 2-run home run on it. Yeah, throw it again.
Fastball for a strike. And that is strike 1. And downstairs.
I am not throwing another goddamn circle change in this fucking game.
Ripped to third and caught.
Suarez with a beautiful play there. I don't know that even advances the runner if it gets past him. He has to play close to the bag. It's going to get to Pollock fairly quickly.
Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Thank God Brawley's a
And an
diamond
excellent
defender
job
back there.
keeping it right there. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Stop calling for the circle change.
And that's a
I
strike.
don't know how to throw it.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
64 power. I don't want to.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses.
Oh.
And now it's 3-2. 2 outs. Popped up.
France with a nice play
makes a
in
nice
foul
grab and a
territory.
full
And even though
spread.
we give up the double
The
on a
A's
terrible
strand
circle
one.
change,
Still down a run.
we hold them.
It's 5-4.
5-4 Mariners here through 3. Been an explosive start here for both teams. A combined 9 runs through a third of the game.
The ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, A.J. Pollock.
Let's go, Oakland.
The pitch. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
It's a perfect out.
It's hard, I think, for those
God
guys
damn it.
because especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone, and if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact, and so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And a pitch. Misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Hit hard, that gets through.
Okay, so the first one, perfect out. Not as great a contact. Yeah, single. Okay.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Back to the top of the lineup, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Suarez at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Oh, yeah. 12-6 curve. Fuck me.
Strike 2.
Really should be able to identify these at this point, I feel. I mean, 12-6 curve or circle change.
And that's outside. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Thankfully, Rodriguez has wheels there. Ugh. The even innings have not been my friend offensively. It's the odd innings in which we've been scoring. Double, single, ribby. It's a sinker. Good.
Right side.
What a waste.
Diaz.
What a fucking waste.
And that is that. Mariners leave one as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back. Bottom four. Now here is Jordan Diaz. A wind in the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Ground ball up the middle. Crawford on the run, sends it over to first.
It's a tight play, but we got there.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year, and you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. It helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Butler batting with one down, takes a strike. On On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
I'm not going to throw any more circle changes.
Kevin Smith, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a strike, but okay.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and the A's jump in front. It's 6-5. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now it's Chase Peters.
You're having a laugh. You motherfuckers are having a goddamn laugh. Are you serious? 6 runs to the 7 fucking win, Oakland Athletics? Yeah, Pollock. So let's see. That's height of his jump. I don't know. Okay.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
I was originally kind of wondering why that was Hernandez's ball, but then I saw it carry a little bit further into the outfield. Makes sense. Run in to get it. Better line of sight. Don't have to like turn around or anything.
And first offering is fouled off.
The 12-6 curve sucks.
On the ground, and that squirts through. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Now it's going to be Jesus Aguilar in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Into center. That gets down for a hit. Throw home. He beats it. It's 7-5.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bare.
Fucking bullshit.
And now Brent Rooker. There's a strike.
It's only the fucking 4th inning. This game is taking goddamn forever, and I accidentally hit B.
And that one missing low.
100% accuracy. Fucking eat shit. God damn it, I hate.
That's a strike. Aguilar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Good job to fight that one off.
Okay.
Into the outfield, base hit. throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Foul ball there. And the 0-1.
Very well executed changeup
that's
right there.
fucking garbage. That is garbage. That pitch was awful.
Him turning this outing around.
And he deals. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. Tag, not in time, and he scores. It's 8-5.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now, Manny Pena. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the A's 8 and the Mariners 5. Back here in the East Bay. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Dylan Moore. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, these Mariners simply
I don't know. I don't understand.
Swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Don't want to break that cord.
Cal Raleigh up
That's an
next for the
important cord.
Mariners.
I don't know what's more embarrassing, almost getting no hit by the Toronto Blue Jays or losing 8-5 to the 7-win.
First pitch just missed.
I don't know. I mean, I don't understand. I should have.
After scoring all those runs, you want your
not even halfway done with this game, and we're
them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
All of this is the worst.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone.
Should have taken Gonzalez out way sooner.
You'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's outside.
Good news is we've been able to score some runs here, so we have the ability to get back in this game.
That's a strike. Fine. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
Okay. Take the walk there. Specifically made sure that I looked up in the zone so I wouldn't be tempted looking down and swinging.
Hernandez. 1 for 2.
Had a strike to play with.
RBI base hit back in the first. And it's fouled away.
Real early on that cutter. I've stayed away from the cutter. I've been more able to punish the sinker.
Right center field. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it still hits hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the
cutter has been the pitcher that I've had a little more trouble with. I feel like I've been on the sinker pretty well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Blackburn picks over, and he's back in there.
Actually, a stolen base here would not be the worst decision there. Though a strike him out, throw him out would be a real terrible answer.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Whew, heartbeat a little faster on that one there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive.
That's fine. That's fine.
Raleigh, the runner at third. Hernandez over at first with one away. Ground ball left side.
Oh, there's the double play to end the inning.
To second, that's one. On to first, and Aguilar, it's a double play. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the A's 8 and the Mariners 5.
Do I have a home run in this game?
And
I've been scoring everything kind of small ball style.
Second baseman.
New pitcher for the Mariners.
Isaiah Campbell's going to come on out here. Pretty good looking ERA at 2.13 through 10 games. It's a 1-0 record, 12.2 innings pitched, 10-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Righty's batting a little bit better, but still pretty good averages and not as lopsided as some of the other pitchers I have. I think Seawald has one of the worst differences between righties and lefties. Campbell has such a long windup, it really throws a wrench in my system. I just got to make sure I don't bring in the guy who's real quick afterwards, otherwise I am going to be in some trouble. Probably use a 2-seam and a 4-seam fastball a lot. The curveball has like a real big swing to it, which I mean, I'm sure most curveballs do, but I don't know. I'm already down 3. Curveball, changeup, 2-seam, 4-seam.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits.
That was a pretty nice curveball.
Has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them. But
thankfully, I pushed that one so low. Otherwise, I would have been
0-2 now.
Not great.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Sets him down on strikes.
I should probably be trying to punish that spot a little bit more. He's been willing to call it a strike.
No, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire.
It's the second one we've seen that is. There's a gap there between that line and the line and the second line.
In there, and it's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Got him swinging.
He was real late on that previous fastball, and I was surprised that he was that late on a fastball that was back-to-back in that scenario.
Who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next pitch has popped up.
All right, so there's a nice job done by Campbell. Come in.
Order.
Probably maybe use him one more inning. I don't want to use too many arms here, but it's been a disaster so far, pitching wise. I think the most frustrating runs we gave up were
they're
going to put a lefty back in here, or not back in here, but put a lefty
he
in.
relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him.
Maybe we have a couple lefties up this inning.
Leading off, Taylor Trammell.
Well, we have Trammell.
Harris,
Four seam at 95, slider at 85, changeup at 83, two seam at 92.
And that one fouled off.
Slider way early on that one.
And the 0-1. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Danny Jimenez getting loose out there.
We are bringing up a trio of righties, I believe, here in the next few at-bats, including Julio Rodriguez. So.
Now fly ball to right center. Brown moving under it. Makes the catch.
Pretty good timing on it. Just a little too inside.
The left fielder, number 8.
They have two two-run home runs in this game. That bloop shot on the cutter that was way inside.
Pollock,
they're doing shit with 2 strike, 2 out.
35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch, and he just misses. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering misses down and away. Off the mark there. Now 3-1.
Probably a take all the way here.
The wide to kick the pitch. In there for a strike.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Right on the edge of the zone there. Okay. Don't let him call you out. Probably ball 4, but you never know.
And down on strikes. 2 gone.
I was looking off speed. Looking off speed there the whole way.
That's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And a foul ball. And now the lefty. That one misses. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 8 and the Mariners 5. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. Campbell back to work. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
That was a nice curveball. Right in the center of the...
A little bit out in front.
The 0-2.
Whatever it's called. I was trying to think of the abbreviation, but I could not.
On a line.
Hernandez took a solid, entire step
down. And that's a leadoff
to his left before trying to break right.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
At the plate. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Hernandez drop step going back. And it is gone. Seth Brown goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 10-5.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jesus Aguilar.
That pitch was fucking where? It was the... Oh my fucking god. Eat my fat fucking poop. You fucking piece of shit. There was no way that pitch was that fucking bad.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Out to short. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game.
And it may be a long shot, but a
This
triple
is,
here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off.
Where's the game stats? They're scoring in every even inning. 4-4. Oh, they did. Never mind. Sorry. Misread that. I forgot that all that damage happened in the first inning. I was hoping for box score. Here you go. Oh, nobody has 4. Okay. I was curious if somebody had knocked their second home run out of the park.
There's a strike. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Oh,
And it's through for a
I like
hit.
that pitch.
So a 2-out knock keeps the
I like
end
it a
alive.
lot. I'm trying to be maybe a little too cute.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
I mean, that's right where I wanted it. There's nothing to be too upset about that.
Manny Pena in there for strike 1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And they've doubled things up now at 10-5. You're dialed
It's
into
only
the show.
the end of the 6th.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Julio
The
Rodriguez.
center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Base hit. Man aboard.
Yeah,
on the
just
leadoff
late
single.
on that one. Makes sense.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. fastball in
That's fine.
for a strike. That's strike
I
one.
want to be real careful here.
You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Rodriguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well.
Boo.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And 1-2. The pitch.
Okay, that's way outside. Yanked that one.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Off the plate inside. Counts full, 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. And first off,
that was it.
Fouled off.
That was it. Fudge, that sucks that I missed that one.
There's a strike.
Wow. What?
No outs. Runners at first and second. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners
I am not seeing this. I do not trust anything that's happening right now.
Nice job right there.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss.
That was a good time to throw a changeup right there.
Kicks and deals. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a really bad swing with Dylan Moore too.
Up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and there's a hit.
Okay, we're at least putting something on the board here. No
stepping in for the
commentary.
Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Wasted opportunity.
Brown makes the grab. 2 down.
I went up there with the guess. I got lucky with that Pollock hit back in the 12th inning. That 12 inning game, and every once in a while I'm just kind of wasting opportunities. I don't remember if he's injured or not.
Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's It's too high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 10 and the Mariners 6. Back in Oakland, here's the second baseman, Jordan Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond.
I can't stop this team.
Gets in a scoring position. Now
Cannot stop this team. It doesn't even make sense.
Now on the
It doesn't make sense.
Flexen.
They're fucking garbage. They're a garbage-ass fucking garbage team. Fucking bullshit. Fuck. I don't even care anymore.
And now Lawrence Butler.
That's a fucking
0-1, no
strike.
strikes. Swing and a pop up in foul.
Oh, this
ground.
is a good guy to get off the base paths.
And there's one away.
All right, nice catch there, Suarez, in foul territory. Such a wasted opportunity in the top of the 7th inning. Fucking 2 on, nobody
Kevin
out.
Smith up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Oh, you. You know what? We're just gonna.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one.
Yeah, I
off.
threw that one real low.
Diaz, the runner at second.
I thought it was a
one
cutter.
away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
B is the cutter. Okay.
Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Diaz around third. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Jace Peterson up next for the A's.
Yeah.
That pitch in for a strike.
Another
Strike
2
one.
strike 2 or 1 out. You know, like little bloop shot. Great throw from Hernandez.
There's the
Otherwise, it's
strike.
11-6, and you give up that run that I got back immediately.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend
No
the
answers.
baseball in order to
No
get a line drive
answers.
like
This
that.
team apparently is the hottest team in the
And here
fucking
is
league.
Seth Brown.
They have 8
Swings through
fucking
that
wins
one,
now,
0-1.
and I can't get them. I can't shut them down.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I thought I'd have another play at the plate. It was right there. I was a
But they
little
push
late
across
on the
one run
relay
on
throw
3
in.
hits, no errors,
17
and one
hits?
left. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 11 and
What
the Mariners
the
6.
actual fuck?
Danny Jimenez gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the A's.
Taylor Trammell
Number
digs in now.
56.
Slider at 85, four seam at 97, cutter at 96.
And there's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Movement in the bullpen. Sam Mole, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Falling behind 2-1. There's a strike.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Too bad I was late on that. That would have been a good one to be on time on.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That is not a good place to be here. Early on the slider, late on the 4-seam. That one's fine to be a little off on.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
God damn it. Where was this with anybody on base?
For that one, home run number 5
Taylor Trammell has been a
It's
terrific
11-7.
terrific player for me throughout this season. Big fan. He was on a 3-game home run streak, which was awesome. I haven't been able to go yard with him lately. Of course, we did have 20 some odd scoreless innings in there, so it's not been the most consistent offense. Hell, this is the most runs we've scored in a while, and we are losing 7. We've scored 7 runs, and we're still down 4 because apparently the Oakland Athletics are the hottest hitting team in the history of the goddamn fucking universe.
And up next for Seattle, A.J. Pollock.
Oh,
Out
you
to short.
bitch.
Smith.
I mean, it was good timing.
First out in the top of the 8th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 3. Yeah,
Got me with the slider. Slow down.
Slow
down.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
In the air, center field. Brown under it.
Even that one's not enough.
Yeah, there's 2 away.
That's a solid piece of contact.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they inch closer. It's 11-8.
Can we actually do this?
Plate, it's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Jackson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Is that the correct line? This guy with an 8.10 ERA and a 4.29 average
Now
against
it's the
lefties.
shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
91 to 95 on a 4-seam, 81 to 85 on a slider, 82 to 86 on a circle change.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That's all right. That's all right. Not going to do a whole lot on that.
There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the 0-2. Popped up left
All
side.
three of them in the same spot.
And that is that.
Oh my god. So it was solo shots or nothing. The problem is that the big bombs came with nobody on base.
As the A's are on top. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
We're going to have one more shot at it here.
Back here in the East Bay. And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
The right-hander back to work. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
That is
To a good start
unbelievable.
with a leadoff knock.
Unfucking believable. Am I being too predictable with where I'm
Brent Rooker
throwing
up
these
next for the
pitches?
A's. First offering, and it just misses.
That was a strike, you stupid motherfucker.
And he flips a breaking ball in there.
That was a
Or a changeup.
Either
Fucking
one. Something off speed.
beautiful.
Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Beautiful location on that previous pitch. Swing timing late. Raise a fastball.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He should have been struck out, but you made a bad call on the first pitch.
That one down the line, and foul ball. At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K. Man at first. Now it's the DH, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Tapped softly on the ground to Crawford for 1. Double play.
Okay.
And that'll do it for the inning.
Where was any of that
No runs,
earlier
one
in this
hit,
game?
No errors, and no
God,
one left.
it's comedy of
Ninth
errors.
inning
I mean, it
coming
went
up.
bad
It's the A's
early.
11 and the Mariners 8.
18 hits. Oh. We have 14.
And welcome back. And now here is Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Jackson, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Got a bloop
Swing
shot?
and a ball lifted to center field.
Nope.
Makes
Why would
a
I even
nice
think that?
running catch.
Why on earth would I
And there's
think that
one
I would
down.
get a fucking bloop hit in my favor?
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
I swear I have the PCI up. Must be just letting it go.
And a pitch. Next
That's outside.
offering is outside. There's the strike at the knees. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still
Oh, that
1
was the
and 2.
pitch. That was the pitch. I correctly looked down in the zone.
Righty delivers.
Got me.
Kick
Just
out looking.
fucking throw. Ah!
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't
Just
think he was
froze
ready to
me.
pull
Just
the trigger. A lot of times
absolutely
hitters are
froze me.
looking away, and that one locked him up.
So last chance for the Mariners. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
I think 11 might actually be the most runs we've given up all season.
That one missed.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is down low.
This was a good opportunity to try and swing on something, but
And there's the strike.
that's fine. Give it a little lower than I wanted. He really wants this outside corner here. I'm looking for maybe that mistake pitch.
Next
Just
pitch
kidding.
is popped up. And that'll do it. The A's even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final 11-8. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here
What
at
a
MLB The Show, I'm John
stunning
Schaub.
result
Thanks for
to
joining
this
us.
game. Absolutely stunning result to this game. I am in awe of how badly this game went. We gave up 18 hits to a 7-win abomination of a fucking team, the Oakland Athletics. We gave up 11 runs to an awful abomination of this fucking team and lost this game.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Paul Blackburn was 0-3 and had over a 6 ERA, and he gets a fucking win. He gave up 10 hits in 5 innings pitched. He didn't strike out anybody. He walked one person, and he got a fucking win. Marco Gonzalez, a disgusting outing. 11 hits in 4 innings, 2 strikeouts, 7 earned on his line. Zach Johnson gets the save. Rodriguez had the solo home run. Trammell had the solo home run. Julio Rodriguez actually scored every time he got on base, so good for him. Crawford was 2 for 4. He scored every time he got on base. Dylan Moore did the same thing as well. We gave up 3 2-run home runs. What in the actual... What the fuck just happened? First inning, sure, okay, a little wonky. I actually felt really good after the top half of the first inning. We were ahead 3-0. It was like, oh, okay, great. Actually, like, this is exactly what I want. This is right where I want to be. We're just going to keep cruising. And then the bottom of the first inning was a nightmare. In the bottom of the fourth inning, we gave up another 4 runs. We're down 8-5 all of a sudden. We're actually able to come back, get the lead, and just not able to do anything. And of course, when the home runs happen, nobody's on base. What the actual fuck? I am so confused. None of this makes sense. And we lost. And I am so irate and fucking irritated with that, and I fucking hate it. Luis Castillo is going to look to help us get a win in this series. He is 3-2 with a 1.78 ERA. James Caprillion is 1-1 with a 3.82 ERA. As we are going to look for the rubber match victory before heading back to Seattle for a big series against the Houston Astros. We are 5-5 along with the Astros, the Rangers, and the Angels. All of us 5-5 in the last 10 games. With the exception of the Athletics, who are 2-8 in their last 10. They were competitive early on, but then had they've had just some really abysmal stretches, or maybe just one very long abysmal stretch where they've been maybe 2-8, 1-9. Yeah. If we win, we should be able to put that out to a 2-game lead over the Astros before heading into that series against them on Friday through Sunday. If we are, for some inexplicable reason, unable to win, because this game apparently just fucking hates me, we will have a 1-game lead, and the winner of that series would control the American League West. I'm going to go scream into a pillow now. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will see you tomorrow for Game 3 of this. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos and all that good stuff. Good sports. Not even really. Terrible Mariners. Awful result. Ugh.